Everyone, Rod Santomassimo, founder of the Massimo Group, the world's #1 coaching organization for commercial real estate brokers. Hey, I want to talk today about specialization, why you have to do it, how you do it, and how much money you're making because of it. So yeah, when you all start out, and unfortunately many brokers in their mid-careers and even seasoned veterans still just take any deal they can as long as that client has cash or credit or money. They don't care if it's a lease or sale or office, retail, multifamily. You don't care. You just want the money. And that money grab business model, that's a tough way to grow a business. It's a tough way to make an income. It's a tough way to make a living. Specialization is the answer. Specialization is the focus on one specific niche. Retail investment sales, office leasing, office tenant rep, right? And you can even go further down that niche and say, I want to do office tenant rep for tenants greater than 5,000 square feet. In some markets, 20,000 square feet. But your ability to specialize will grow your income exponentially. It will. And why is that? Well, first and foremost, people want to work with experts, with authorities, and not commodities. When you go into a pitch and you share with them all the deals you've done that are applicable to them, you're more likely to get the assignment. Pure and simple. I don't care how good a friend you are. You're more likely to get the assignment because real estate's a big deal for everyone that is selling or leasing. So number one, you become more of an authority by doing more deals. How do you do more deals? Well, you become a market expert. How do you do that? You study the market on that product, on that specialty. How many leases were consummated last year in your market? Do you know that answer? Well, if you're a leasing rep, you have to. How many sales in your market happened last year? The last 5 years? The last 10 years? Look, at Massimo, we don't believe in commodity brokerage. We believe in ascending to authority. And to become an authority, you need to know this information. Otherwise, it's a habit. And frankly, generalists, they're no different than a residential broker who wants to do a commercial deal. Yep, hear that one. Generalists are no different than a residential broker who's trying to do a commercial deal. It's just what it is. So, how you become authority? We talked about that. Why you become authority? We talked about that. The outcome? Well, the outcome is the income. That's the best part. The outcome's the income. Look, at Massimo, we coach commercial real estate brokers. Are you kidding me? 3 billion plus people on the planet. We have a niche that's probably at best a TAM, total addressable market. You need to know that number too. What's your total addressable market? Maybe 100,000 in North America. And frankly, those that will invest in themselves and make a difference, well, maybe that comes down to 50,000, 30,000. So what is that? 0.00001% of the population who we market to? Yet our revenue is probably 90-95% higher than any coaching company in the world. Why is that? It's because we specialize, because we position ourselves as the authority. We know more about commercial real estate brokerage and how to build and grow your business than anyone else on the planet. That's our company. How come that can't be you? We all know about Bob Knakal. He's the specialist of specialists. But even Bob Knakal does different things. He used to do multifamily. Now he's focused on development. But he knows more about New York City investment sales than anybody in New York. Think about that. How come you can't be a specialist? So why specialize? Very simple. It becomes easier because it's more applicable. You attract more clients. And yeah, you become the authority. With authority, is that's the outcome, and really it's the income that hits you. So think about what you're doing right now. Make a change. Don't be a generalist. Don't be a commodity. Become the authority. Until next time, this is Rod Santomassimo with the Massimo Group.